Well, that is annoying. This is obviously Twitch having some serious issues. It's it can't be me because it keeps losing my stuff that I send to it. I could do a chiss, but again, I already had the chiss. I have a chiss trooper already. um. Uh. Yeah, I was thinking about the Twi'lek trooper.
I'm a soldier. I'll get the job done.
Dangerous missions are what I do best. I'm in. Now you'll see how Havoc Squad gets things done.
See, I haven't... I'm not sure what is causing this. You see this? This has been happening a lot.
Dangerous missions are what I do best.
In Star Wars: The Old Republic lately. This lighting stuff is just... It's really weird. I don't know if my...
As a soldier of the Republic, it's my duty to help.
I don't know if my,
Now you'll see how Havoc Squad gets things done.
Yeah, I'm not...
Dangerous missions are what I do best.
I'm not sure if, like, it's like... Yeah, there's something going on there. Alright.
Now you'll see how Havoc Squad gets things done. I'm a soldier. I'll get the job done.
Yeah, we hear you.
As a soldier of the Republic, it's my duty to help.
I suppose the tiny Vette-like...
As a soldier of the Republic, it's my duty to help.
Twi'lek with a giant gun is a good idea. I mean, it was a good idea in when she came back. Might as well, you know, do it now, right?
Now you'll see how Havoc Squad gets things done. Now you'll see how Havoc Squad gets things done.
I just don't like scars. The disadvantage to Twi'leks is they have no hair.
As a soldier of the Republic, it's my duty to help.
Twi'leks always get shafted with the headgear, yeah. There's a few you can make work okay, but most of them are pretty bad.
Dangerous missions are what I do best. I'm in.
If you make it one way, if you take one of the headbands, then you're kind of...
Dangerous missions are what I do best.
That makes...
I'm
in. Getting clothes to match not work very well.
For the Republic.
Shut up, man. She's saying voice like way too much.
Dangerous missions are what I do best. I'm in.
I'm just trying to spin you around here. Not trying to get you to show your patriotism.
Now you'll see how Havoc Squad gets things done.
Huh.
For the Republic.
That's more my style.
I'm a soldier. I'll get the job done.
All right, what are we gonna name this Twi'lek here? Let's see. Not Vette?
Soldier. I'll get the job done.
That's Bia'Nother. I'm not even sure what that is. I have a 6th great grandmother. Okay. I'm probably I don't know if I'm uh nerd enough to know that. Okay, member Rose Quadrant. Gotcha. Well, I was gonna go with blame Twitch originally, so I think not to vet is probably a good one. What? Okay, I gotta look this up. Okay, I see. I see. I see what you're talking about. Ah. New Republic. Wraith Squadron. Yeah, interesting. Mm-hmm. Let's They have it listed as Dia as her first name. Just and then The P-A-S-S-I-K is the last name or family name or first name, or I'm not sure which. I wish they could gave you spaces, right? Bia Bia not her. Yeah, all Twi'lek names get mauled like that. Bia not her, although that comes out as Bia'Nother, doesn't it? I guess that works. Bia'Nother Twi'lek. Kind of goes all the way around, right? It's an alt after all. Bia'Nother. There we go. So we have kit bashed ourselves a name together.
right off the map. You'll get a full op brief once we reach Fort Garnick. For now, just sit back and...
Code Red! We've been hit by an AP missile! A shoulder launcher from somewhere in the village! Everyone, hold...
I think the stupid thing started out when they put me in a t-shirt
Driver!
when everybody else is wearing armor.
Backwater separatists aren't supposed to have armor-piercing missiles. They'll tear up every convoy that passes through here.
Like, really? Why am I in a t-shirt? Everybody else is in armor. I got this big old gun and nothing to protect me. I mean, not that I'll probably won't put her into some sort of shirt later on anyway, but you know, we gotta start out, right? How could Intel miss this? What should we do? So let's take these seps out.
If the Separatists want trouble, let's give them some.
Sounds good to me, kid. Fixing things is my specialty, kid. I'm nowhere near the fighter you are.
Because you're supposed to get our armor when you arrive safely after being safely transported in a state-of-the-art Republic armored transport. Oh yes, of course. Yes, of course, of course. Yes, yes, we disabled the Separatist missile launchers. Got it?
Could I ask why I'm doing all the fighting in this plan, sir?
I've already paid my dues, kid. Now, there's missile launchers in that village to deactivate. Separatists will probably have their missile launchers piled together in a cache somewhere in the village. You can bet that cache will be heavily guarded. Find the cache, disable the missile launchers, and then double time it back here. Got it, Sergeant?
I'm on it.
Good luck out there, kid.
Dun dun dun. Alright, well. Oh, goodness. Alright. Let's see. Move this. Move this over here, then close it. Go to preferences, go to keybinds, gotta do all this fun stuff. Movement. That. Got. That. Movement. Run. Good to go there. I'm curious to see how many people are there. Yeah, I'm sure there's probably quite a bit. There's 146 people. None on our Mantel. Oh no, that's a friends list. But then this is a private instance. So there's 3 instances of Ord Mantell, but this is like the area that only brand newbies can be into. So unless somebody just started a brand new character in, like that person right there. Might as well do side missions here.
Stand by a tick. HQ, this is forward recon. Do you copy? HQ! Blast. Thought I had him. Sorry, soldier. Having a little trouble here. Actually, we could use that big gun of yours right now if you'd help us out. A crack separatist militia has taken over this village. So we're not talking dumb grunts and farmers. They've got experts in there with serious jamming equipment.
Any ideas how to solve that problem?
I figure I've got one option left. Ask you for help.
Eh.
My mission is to deliver recon on this village, but I can't report anything through this interference. I need those separatist jammers neutralized. So if you're headed into the village anyway, maybe you can handle it for us. If you waste those separatist jammers, report back here. I'll see if I can requisition some equipment you could use.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Find some mail here soon. Ah, here we go. Medical droid.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
I got nothing to sell you yet. Let's see. That. Can't use that yet. I'm not sure what's in that one. We'll check it anyway. Don't really need all the bots yet. The Cantina tours are mostly speeders, but sometimes there's good stuff in there. Let's see, we got our collector's edition stuff. We want our wristband. And we'll want our stat, but we don't need it right now. We don't need the crystal. We'll take the metal. So many things. We'll take our preferred access stuff, because we definitely need that. Let's see. I always forget what these look like. I really don't need to open those right now. Fireworks, don't need those. Droids, pets. This is the badge that they gave you twice. Alright. So let's go ahead and open up all our toys. I think I have an account unlock on that one, so I don't need it. And titles. Those titles actually help you out a little bit. Oh, we got an XP boost. That'll help. Dies. Take the Republic suit. I probably don't want that, because I probably want armor. Collected. I probably either want this one or this one. This is usually my go-to trooper outfit. Then maybe do a combination of the two. Oh, you can actually wear the helmet, maybe? That might be worth wearing. Actually lets me wear the helmet. I like that. I like that one better. Excuse me, that's a little different. I really prefer those legs though. But it's gonna have the glowy orange stuff. Decisions, decisions, decisions. That looks pretty good. It's got the orange and the stuff. Yeah, I'll go with that. That's a good start. Let's turn on our XP booster here. I don't really have any credits yet. Do like legacy stuff. You can get yourself a good head start on some of this stuff, but that's about all I've got right now. Okay, let's go ahead and actually do some fighting. Oh, no. Extend the bars. What to do with these? I need to fix all the things. So many things. For the unbreakable veteran, click on auto refute. No, those are Natalia inviting me to stuff. Let's see. This is what I needed. I need to fix my quick bars because I don't like to do. Excuse me. As I use that, There we go. And apply. Okay, now my taskbars are correct. Gunner. Assault. I think this is the one I want. Then again, this one looks like it's probably the AoE one, right? No, this one looks more like it. Okay, I'm gonna go this route for now. Go, abilities. Why didn't it give me the... There we go. Advanced quick bars. Put my sprint over here, even though I never turned it off, but you gotta have it there just in case it accidentally gets turned off and then you don't notice it's turned off. I got a Twi'lek, so I need to be able to dance. A quick travel. You know, eventually we're gonna get to the point where I actually do something that involves playing the game. But you know, this is how this works. You gotta get everything set up first. Charge bolts. Hammer shot. Put those over there for now. I don't really like that there. There. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hurry, hurry, hurry. There we go. But yeah, there's some people here, they've already pretty much done it. Level 38, still haven't finished Coruscant? Yeah. I did my stealth character that I did, she actually finished it at only she finished the main story quest at only level 44. She would have been lower, but I went and did some PvP and space battles just to buff her up a little bit. There are definitely a few people running around. And they all look the same. I wonder if people didn't learn how to use the customizer, or it's like some, you know, gold farmers. Yeah, I know. Do the holocom. I'm not ready yet. Loot. Started soon when double XP event was live, so I got decent boost. Plus, I was and still am doing all the missions. Yeah, see, like I say, I went stealth, so I didn't do a lot of killing. I didn't do any side missions, like no story planetary quests at all. It was an interesting way to do it. It was definitely against my normal playstyle. But you can see my playstyle right now is run into everything and just fire like crazy. Okay. Signal jammer. Okay. Call that in.
Nice work, kid. You've got a talent, there's no denying that. I, however, didn't have much success. This walker isn't gonna be moving anytime soon.
What happens next?
I'm gonna stay here and salvage all the goodies off this wreck before someone else does. You better head for Fort Garnick. Be sure to keep a lookout for Seps on your way to the fort. They can come at you out of nowhere.
So you don't want me to stick around and cover you while you work?
No, I'll be fine. Hey, I'm not exactly new to this, kid. Stay sharp out there. I'll see you later.
You go single-handedly save the village while I stay here and repair the walker.
Glad you made it back in one piece. Me and my squad owe you one. Thanks to you, we're cutting through the Separatist interference. Be reporting back to base in no time. Here, a little something from our private stock. Watch your hide out there, hero.
That helmet is way too big for her, and that is wonderful. Okay. So. Yeah. Don't need this. So now I need to actually commit my outfit. So, let's go here. Let's put these here. This here. This here. Pay no attention to the Twi'lek stripping in the field. So that I can stamp those here. I don't have enough money. Shoot. Okay. Pay no attention to the Twi'lek running around the camp naked.
Report your ailments.
That is not going to be enough. Well. Oh, yes, I can.
Fit for duty. Return to your post.
Not that I probably have a whole bunch left in my bank. I kind of used it a bit. I was giving money to my various alts that I was running through. Oh, there we go. No. Stop looking at more clothes. We'll get to the clothes later. Stop looking at more clothes. But no, if you're new to Star Wars The Old Republic, then you might not know that they've got the system here where you can have all your different wardrobe and cosmetic slots, and I have several already that are account wide because of course I do. Unify colors makes them a little bit better. All right, now we can go back over here, put the clothes on so that when we get better stuff we can switch it out. There we go. All right, that's better. Now we're looking good. Now we're all coordinated. I'll probably dump some of this stuff that I don't actually need. In here. That. That. I do need those. I do need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. That. Or that. Okay. Ta-da! We got a quest done. We got 2 quests done. Well, you know, one part of the main story quest and then a side quest. But, hey. Now we gotta go find Tavis. What? Why did my chat move? I didn't tell my chat to move. I did not tell chat to move. I did not give it the okay to do that. There was no time when I said, hey, chat, would you like to move? And there was no time when chat said, yeah, sure, I'd love to move. Where would you like me to go? Go kill the things. Kill all the things. Shoot any of these cyber. Cat in fact said, I like to move it, move it. I like to move it, move it. Hello, Sergeant.
Sergeant, good to see Havoc Squad colors in the field. Nasty fight out here. Can't tell friend from enemy half the time. Subs just take off their uniforms and blend into the villages. Still, we're Garnick's one of the better posts. Good for training, you know.
What kind of training? You been here long? Can't chat.
How long you been in the field, Sergeant?
Just about 3 years now. I don't think I'd be here if it wasn't for the
Sergeant,
instructors at
Sergeant,
BFG.
Sergeant,
Haven't seen
Sergeant,
Lieutenant Forrest when I get
Sergeant,
a chance.
Sergeant,
He'll help us
Sergeant,
survive in this
Sergeant.
craziness.
Somewhere along the talent tree, there is one that lets you move while shooting. It's very much worth taking. Okay, this guy up here. Specialty goods. Nothing for me. Nothing for me. Forrest, trooper trainer. Except. Train. 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 Okay.
Stay sharp out there.
Alright, so is this the only active that I got out of all that? Passive, troopers. Where's the explosive? There we go. Explosive round. Press fit 20 cells for a heavy round, deals impact damage up to 7 standard or weak targets. Okay. Mortar salvo. Legacy. You can use punching. Kind of tempted to use the punching just because I tend to run up and get into melee for them. Heavy armor.
Best post exchange around.
Sell the junk. Repair all. Exit.
Good luck out there.
Equip that. Put that over there. The problem is that these... Oh, shut up. These pre-order outfits, you can only get them once per character, so I can only stamp them on my character and one other soldier. So they don't do very well as like your team uniform. Whereas the Stalwart Defender makes a really good team uniform. And WoW, apparently you can now punch somebody to death. Onyxia. I don't know who that is because I don't play WoW. I played WoW very briefly because Darth really wanted me to.
Excuse me, Sergeant. Sorry to interrupt, but you're the new member of Havoc Squad, aren't you? I'm Farn, sir.
That's where I got the name Blaine Twitch.
It's a real honor to meet you. Ord Mantell is my first post. I can't believe I'm here at the same time as Havoc Squad.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
And you're so... Or, what I mean to say is, sir, is that I wasn't expecting you to be, woman, sir. Ma'am. Sergeant.
Okay, Farn. Thanks a lot, Farn. Some of the vanilla dialogue can get pretty cringy, honestly. But, you know, it was 2011. Some guild killed Onyxia, one of the first raid bosses with the raid member, completely naked, no gear, no weapons, no trinkets, nothing. Interesting. Is that the problem for you? Don't get too excited.
A lot to take in. Just try to stay calm.
Yes, sir. Sergeant. Sir. Sorry. If you don't mind me asking, sir, what's your mission here? Why would Havoc Squad be sent to Ord Mantell?
We're Special Forces, Private. I can't really discuss our missions.
Of course, sir. Right. I understand. Secret stuff. I won't take up any more of your time, Sergeant. I'm sure you have lots of really important things to do.
Maybe we'll run into each other again, Private.
I hope so, sir. Goodbye.
Yes. So if we focus our efforts on M Sector, I'm certain that... Sergeant, welcome. Welcome. Good to have you here. I'm Commander Harren Tavis, Havoc Squad's commanding officer. We're all excited to have some new blood in the unit. Let me introduce you to the other members of Havoc Squad. My second-in-command, Captain Zora, is the squad's infiltration and assassination specialist. We call her Wraith.
Sergeant.
This is Fuse, Lieutenant Vanto Bazrin. He's an expert with every type of explosive in the known galaxy.
Oh, yes. Hello, Sergeant. Hello. Good to meet you.
And this is Needles, Lieutenant Ryler Durant. Needles is a medical genius. He's particularly adept at synthesizing powerful new combat stimulants and adrenals.
Perfection is my art, Sergeant. It will be my honor to help you perform at your very best.
And of course you met Gearbox on your way here, so that's everyone. People, this is the new sergeant I mentioned. Rank first in the academy in forward assault, search and destroy, and advanced recon. It's good to have you, Sergeant.
They basically pattern Captain Marvel's Kree unit after this group here. They pretty much look exactly like this unit. So you know what's gonna happen. They got the you know, tough looking sniper woman. They got the medic who looks a little off the bit, a little off. They got this guy here. You know, this whole unit is very much the same. Looks exactly like Captain Marvel's Kree unit. And it's like they got the really tall dude, That's a Zabrek. I mean, come on. These guys, they pretty much, you know, Captain Marvel, intentionally or not intentionally, they pretty much just went right into the standard archetypes for the squad that is going to betray you.
I look forward to showing you what I can do, sir.
We're all looking forward to seeing you in action, Sergeant. Now, the reason we're all here. A Republic transport carrying among its cargo a ZR-57 orbital strike bomb crashed in northern Avalatan 6 days ago. Recovery units sent a team, but they were too late. Separatist forces had already stolen the transport's cargo, including the ZR-57, and fled.
Hopefully, Darth wasn't actually watching for that because he hasn't seen Captain Marvel yet. Although he was supposed to rent it yesterday, so maybe he has seen it by now.
What are the ZR-57's capabilities, sir?
The ZR-57 is... well, it's serious hardware, you know? I mean, it can pretty much vaporize this whole island. So we'd better get it back, or, well, boom.
I mean, okay, I'm talking over this a lot, I know, but I mean, it's pretty standard. There's a bomb, you have to go find it.
Spy named Bellis. Bellis reported making an important discovery, but he's too deep to exfiltrate for a full report. Instead, you'll rendezvous with Bellis in a nearby village called Talaran. Bellis will meet you in a small alley in Talaran. Find out what he's discovered, then return to base immediately. Understood?
It's also very similar to Squad in Halo Reach Noble Team. Yeah, I mean, it's like it's SPD Squad B, right? Squad A, rather. In Power Rangers.
What if Bellis's information doesn't lead us to the bomb, sir?
Then we will have one less lead requiring our attention.
I have one last introduction to make. This is Lieutenant Arik Jorgen, an operations officer from the Republic's Ord Mantell Infantry Command. Since we're on individual missions to search for this bomb, Lieutenant Jorgen is coordinating our efforts from here within the mission room.
All right, Sergeant. I'll be overseeing your op through the camera mounted on your armor, so I see what you see. It's
Boo hiss.
when you leave the fort. I'll make this completely clear, Rookie. When you're in the field, what I say goes. Period.
Go Havoc Squad, you Mighty Morphin Havoc Squatters. I'm no rookie. You're like the base dude.
I can handle myself, sir.
The other members of Havoc have proven themselves on dozens of ops, Sergeant. You haven't. Just make your way to Talaran, meet up with Bellis, and find out what he knows without screwing anything up.
Good luck in Talaran, Sergeant. Dismissed.
Oh yeah, let's switch out our big gun for another big gun. What do we got? What do we got? We got this one. We only got the one mission right now. Okay, let's go ahead. Would you go away? Ah. Really? Are you... Okay. I forget how to get rid of this permanently. Preferences, controls, area loot, smart camera. Tutorial. Those go away, finally. I'm sure that this is really good for a new player. I'm sure it really is, but like seriously, they ought to have a You've been playing this for the last 9 years almost. I can probably skip a few of these things.
Soldier, soldier. You're Special Forces, right? I have an urgent mission for you, if you can spare the time.
Fill me in?
Havoc Squad, what's the mission?
One of my boys dozed off on guard duty last night. Let the fort's stock of medicine get stolen. We don't get that medicine back, them good Republic soldiers are gonna leave Ord Mantell in body bags.
I won't fail.
Sleepyhead claims he woke up as the thief was making her escape. Only saw the back of her, but she looked like a Cathar. The Cathar are aliens, sort of cat people that live nearby. Some are driven out of their homes from the fighting. The refugee camp is a good place to start. Please hurry.
What?
Good soldiers' lives depend on this medicine.
If I didn't know what a Cathar was, wouldn't I have went, "Who the heck are you?" when I met Jorgen? Come on. Your commanding officer is a Cathar. And this guy feels the need to be like, "Hey, yeah, this is a Cathar." I mean, I realize there's also, you know, your smugglers who just got all their ships stolen, but I'm pretty sure they know what a Cathar is too.
I'm sorry, Raiso. I don't have any medicine for you today.
It hurts.
I know, but there's nothing I can do right now. I'm sorry, honey. Hi. Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore you. It's just crazy around here right now. What brings you to the camp?
I'm a doctor.
We're looking for some medicine that was stolen from the fort.
I don't
You
look
wouldn't
like a
happen to know anything
doctor.
about that, would you?
The sleeping guard must have sent you. Yeah, I saw the guard sleeping at his post, and I took the medicine too. It's no use trying to cover it up. See, I took the supplies to help the refugees. More and more of them are dying every day. The Republic won't help. So when I saw the guard sleeping, I helped myself. But then the Separatists took the medicine from me. Now they have it, and we don't. So here's the deal. You agree to bring the supplies to me so I can give them to the refugees, and I'll tell you which way the Separatists went. Unless, of course...
Because you have
rather the
actually
Separatists keep
playing
the
a Cathar?
medicine.
Yeah. It's like all the dialogue on Drum and Cos, where they start talking about how, oh, they're just useless slaves, nobody cares about them, and your Sith Inquisitor's looking at you like, dude, what? What are you talking about?
How about you tell me where they went and I don't kill you?
Oh.
I told you, your threats will have no effect on me. I'm tired of being bullied because I don't carry a gun. If the war doesn't drive people out of their homes, the soldiers come and extort money out of them. Sometimes, someone's driven out of here only to be robbed. Taxed, they call it, on the way here. But they won't suffer for lack of medicine. Not if I can help it.
Here, let's beat up the child.
I'll bring you the medicine.
Sorry for the guilt trip. But I hope you realize you're doing the right thing. Raiso here, at least, will be grateful. The Separatists fled to Talaran village. Please hurry. There are people here in critical condition.
All the stuff wasn't fixed to take all that into account. Shame, it would be cool.
Let's just do this and be done.
I'll take what I can get.
Two new additions today, both from Talaran.
I mean, in theory, I could skip that mission altogether and not worry about light or dark points.
They'll learn. If they want to eat, they'll learn.
I'm gonna get light side points because I'm toggled the light, so whatever. I really dislike that mechanic. Your faction you're fighting for should have nothing to do with your light side or dark side. Absolutely nothing. There was no reason to make that light or dark. It should have been Republic and Empire. End of story. Die, separatist dogs! Strangely, I do not feel right about that. La dee 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 dee. Ah. I'm not really... I don't think my mission is in here yet, and I'm just killing separatists. Yeah, it's good for the XP, right? Most of these have been tagged, so they're not counting. Like, even though I'm doing most of the damage, they've been tagged by somebody else, so they're not counting for me. Alright. There's Bells. Bells, you're dead. There are quite a few people here. It's not quite as busy as it was at launch, but there's still quite a few people competing for kills. They launched crazy and they had tons of servers. Yeah, like hundreds of servers. It was like 80 some odd servers on North America, and then they had like 20 in Europe, and
Great. Bellis is KIA. That's some fine work, Sergeant. Do you think you could have taken a little longer getting to the RV point?
Sir, please come and assist me if you feel it would be beneficial, sir.
This isn't a joke, Sergeant. However, there is a chance you might be able to find out what Bellis learned. If you follow procedure, Bellis should have left a coded recording of his discovery in his field box, hidden somewhere inside his home in Talaran. Remember, if the Separatists know Bellis was a spy, they may already be searching his house or waiting to ambush Republic agents as they come. Stay alert. You have to get that field box from Bellis's house before the Separatists do. Double time it.
yeah, and a few French and a few German ones, and then it was a little while later, you know, they crammed them all down to one, and a handful, and everybody lost their character names, and then they released a whole bunch of names, and then everybody lost their character names again on the next one, and they've done that so many times where they've crunched the servers down and everybody lost their character names. They've done that like 4 or 5 times.
Permission to resume my mission, Lieutenant?
Just get it done. Jorgen out.
I've always been really nice to Jorgen, I gotta say, so this is kind of refreshing. To treat the annoying respect my authority lieutenant properly, you know. It's the first time I've
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
first time I've really done that.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post. Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
But I was nice to him because I have 3 locked tunes because they have the same names in the servers. They were merged. Yeah, exactly. So, you know, some of them I got my names back, but like I got Bunny back, but I didn't get Elizabeth back. I've had Akari 3 times and got it taken away. I've had Elizabeth 3 times, got it taken away. I had Cynthia twice, got it taken away. Nowadays I just add apostrophe Teth to everything. So it's Eliza Teth, Bunny Teth, Liza Teth. In my EU server, I never lost a name, but in the US ones, I got screwed a couple times. Yeah, for sure. Because I usually pick pretty names that are gonna go on a server. Like, I usually have some, like, common names, and Hikari goes pretty fast if you don't catch it.
Barricade the town. You break into people's homes. Are you insane? You're going to blow my husband's cover, storming in here in plain view. What are you thinking? Bellis isn't even here. He left for some kind of meeting. Now get out of here before you raise suspicions.
I'm afraid your husband was killed by the Separatists, ma'am.
No, not Bellis. He can't be dead, no. Bellis risked his life every day for you. And now you've gone and gotten him killed. My poor, sweet Bellis.
You can mope and complain later. I need the field box.
Why should I give it to you? You got my husband killed. All of you. You killed him.
The Separatists murdered your husband, ma'am, not me.
Yes, you made a spy on him. He'd be alive if not for you.
I hope I got that muted. Oh. Or most of it. I'm coughing. No reason. One second, I'll be right back. Excuse me, goodness. I just like... made the inside of my throat all nasty and raw. Oh, hold on.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Don't feed me that garbage. You want the field box? Fine, it's over there. Take it. Take it and get out.
This area isn't safe. Separatists will probably be swarming this place any minute.
Like you care what happens to people like me. Oh, Bellis.
No, not really. I was just being nice. Goodness. That was a little bit of lag there. Oh, see, but in the initial merger, it wasn't even levels. I mean, they took the names of my level 50s. Because I wasn't on the preferred server. But on the bright side, the Lord Address server needed to die in a fire, so
sending out new tactics all the time.
That community was so horribly toxic.
Stay sharp out there.
It's not even funny.
Anything a soldier needs, some things he doesn't. Good luck out there. Best post exchange around. You need it, we got it. Good luck out there.
There was like a a handful of people who really thought that they controlled the entire RP community, and they were pretty awful.
Tell me you got that medicine. Nurse says one of the boys has gone into shock. He won't last much longer.
Hope that's all of it. It, passed through quite a few hands since last night.
Good work. I'll call the medical bay. Get them to pick it up ASAP. You should be proud. You saved a lot of lives today.
You get dark side points for saving soldiers. That's one of those, you know.
Just doing my duty to the Republic and my fellow soldiers.
Here's your pay. Don't know how dangerous it was. Even stepping out your front door could be deadly on Ord Mantell these days.
But the orphans.
And thanks again.
The one orphan. And suddenly my inbox is empty. That's not good. Oh, that's a bad sign when the server suddenly won't connect me to my mailbox. On Titan, you get dark side points for siding with love. Yes, that's another one of those missions that you can thankfully skip. But yeah, there was much annoyance with that. With Hikari.
Oh, Sergeant, hey, you're back. Good job out there in Talaran. Really nice work.
I'll take the field box you retrieved, Sergeant. And maybe next time, you could bring me a live Republic agent instead. Lieutenant Bazrin here still thinks you're mission-worthy, so he has a task for you. He'll brief you while I start decoding Bellis's intel.
Thankfully, Hikari early on was very straight-laced. She loosened up later. She's still 100% light side, never had a dark side point.
This better be good.
Here's what happened. This refugee comes into the fort, right? Not that unusual, but this guy says he knows about a separatist bombing. One happening today. All we got was his name, Miru. 'Cause he was thrown out of the fort before we could get to him.
That's a real relief to know we're so on top of things around here.
Bums come here every day trying to trade intel for credits. It's bogus 90% of the time, so the grunts downstairs usually chase them off.
I guess Miru could be lying, but what if he does know about the ZR-57? We can't take that risk. Anyway, we looked into it, and Miru is staying over in the refugee camp. See if you can find him there.
Yes, sir.
And while you're gone, Jorgen will decode the information from Bellis's field box. Hopefully we'll find out what the Separatists are hiding.
Now get to the refugee camp and get Miru's intel, soldier. If this bombing's happening soon, there's no time to waste.
Victory! Alright, let's see. Now, right, I wanted to see about those shadows. What the heck is up with that, man? Full screen windows. Ultra. Fly. Let's see if that fixes the shadows at all. Seems better. For now. Wow. My confidence in the server is not high right now. Hopefully it won't delete my character.
Oh no, not this again. What, you people didn't have enough fun beating me up at the fort? Gotta come find me here too? You're nothing but thugs in uniform, and your bosses are going to hear about it. Your boss's bosses. All the way on Coruscant, you hear me? You're going down.
This was all just a misunderstanding, sir. Calm down.
Look, what do you want from me, huh? Because I've had enough of you people for a lifetime.
Calm down, sir. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down, sir. Sir? Sir, calm down.
I think you know what I'm here for.
So, now you want the information. Well, you know, I tried to help you hours ago before that little savage beating I got. But
Goodness,
now,
sorry.
After all the trauma, I might have just forgot everything I knew about any separatist bombings.
What do you want? Spit it out.
Pushy, pushy, pushy. You grunts just have no respect at all. That's the problem. Now, if I knew how much the Republic valued my contributions, say, with a few credits, my memory would probably be much better.
How about I just start shooting off your fingers, Miru? That sounds fun.
Whoa, 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 hey, let's just calm down a minute here, okay? I'll help.
I gave you one
Bombs
chance.
alongside the road near here. You know, setting up an ambush. I heard them say the bombs are timed to blow and some troop convoy is going past. I don't know when, but it's gotta be soon. So, are we done here? Because I got a lot of work I need to do around the camp today.
Thank you for your cooperation, sir. It's greatly appreciated.
Yeah, sure, anytime.
I gave him his one chance to, you know, be like, but he had to be all, oh, yeah. If I knew how much they valued my time.
All right, Sergeant. I copied what Miru said, and this bomb situation sounds like the real thing. I want you to head to the road Miru described and locate the Separatist hidden bombs. A troop convoy is scheduled to move through the area any minute now, so you need to get those bombs defused ASAP. Double time it, soldier.
I do my best work under pressure.
Jorgen out.
There's more people in here in Coruscant complaining about the mail glitch, so it's not just you. Yeah, now I'm having problems interacting with the bomb. There we go. It is laggy. I mean, and I imagine a lot of people couldn't even download yesterday. Like I say, some people it was taking, you know, 5 to 8 hours. I'm sure that was pretty common experience because Star Wars is really bad with its patch server. It's just horrible. I'm glad I got into my mail before it was too late so I could get into all my titles and stuff. That command center's pretty close. Go ahead and walk. Hi, dead person. Lots of troopers. Not very many mercenaries running around, just lots of troopers. Oh, there's one. Poor fool stuck with Corso? That's probably why, right? Nobody wants to walk with Corso?
Sergeant! Sergeant! Excuse me, Sergeant? I'm very sorry to bother you, sir, but you're the only person I could think to go to. All of the other officers I've met here are completely corrupt. All but you, sir. I know I can trust you.
This better be good.
It's my CO, Lieutenant Verk. He's scamming everyone in his command, and nobody does anything about it. Verk forces all of us to kick up to him to get safe postings. Credits, weapons, stuff we confiscate from the SEPs, everything. If you don't play along, Verk assigns you to the most dangerous patrol routes on the island. It's like a death sentence.
Clone Wars love. Get betrayed by the Kree love. Don't play along. Verk is extorting his own man. Army life is dangerous. Not my problem, Farn.
Corrupt officers give us all a bad name. Someone should report this guy.
My buddy tried to report him. The next day, he
Us all.
disappeared to Talleyrand.
You're a sergeant.
And the day after that, he came back in a box. You're in Havoc Squad, sir. You're important. You could talk to someone who matters.
I'll inform my superiors about Lieutenant Verk's activities immediately, Private.
You will? Thank you so much. You are so... Wow. Sir, you are amazing.
I just do what I can.
I really appreciate it, sir. Thanks again.
Whatever, Farn.
Ah, Sergeant, good to see you again. Superb work on that ambush situation. Adaptability like that is what Havoc Squad is all about.
That should have been your first clue when he's like, all the officers in here are corrupt. And then you went into here.
Well, we're no closer to finding the bomb than we were before.
Not for long. I have good news. Lieutenant Jorgen has finished reviewing the intel from Bellis's field box. It's given us a real breakthrough.
So Bellis wasn't useless? Ouch.
Is there more, or do I start guessing?
Bellis discovered that the Separatists have the ZR-57 secured inside their supply outpost on Mana Point, a small island just off the coast.
I sent Wraith ahead to reconnoiter the outpost, and she successfully located a secured area where we believe the bomb is stored. Judging by the dramatic increase in the number of guards and the complex security systems installed, we're certain the bomb is there.
Honestly, with security like this, Mana Point looks more like an Imperial military base than a Separatist hideout to me. I think the Seps are getting a helping hand, Commander.
From the Imperials? That seems unlikely, Lieutenant. Surely our spies would have discovered any Imperial involvement on Ord Mantell long before now.
Oh, my caps lock's on. That's... So we were talking earlier about how the Havoc Squad that you meet initially is pretty much exactly like the Kree unit that Carol Danvers is a part of. You've got Minerva, who is the short-haired sniper woman, which is exactly like that. They've got you've got the Zabrak guy, which looks pretty much exactly like Korath, and he's a big tall dude, and he's a big trooper and all. And you've got the other guy who's all weaselly, and he looks exactly like the weaselly dude in the Kree group. I mean, this guy obviously doesn't look like what's his name, Jude Law, but he's still going there to the. It's like these guys, they pretty much just these guys are going to betray you. They touched all the bases.
Why would the imps care what happens on Ord Mantell?
The whole reason the Separatists are trying to leave the Republic is so they can join the Empire, Sergeant. It's obvious the Imperials would want to get involved.
We can discuss the possibility of any Imperial connections later. Let's focus on the mission at hand. Wraith can't breach the secure area of the Manat Point outpost alone, so I'm sending you in immediately. The Manat Point bridge is out of commission, so you'll have to make an amphibious approach to the island. When you arrive, effect entry into the supply outpost and rendezvous with Wraith inside. She'll give you further instructions at that time. Understood?
I need to report corruption.
Before I go, sir, there's a lieutenant named Verk running a bribery scheme with the men under his command.
Verk? I know the guy. He's a pretty pathetic officer, but nobody's ever made any official complaints. None that I heard about, anyway.
Lieutenant Jorgen and I will see to this. You should get moving to Manat Point so that you can rendezvous with Wraith inside the Separatist outpost. Dismissed.
Is my XP still got a couple hours left? Okay, good. And this is a pretty good cosmetic system as far, but I don't like that you have to keep stuff that you want to stamp later. That's the only issue I have. But it's better than most. I would prefer something similar to like Guild Wars 2 or Neverwinter has now, where you
are cleared for the following travel routes.
You convert your item into a cosmetic item and then can apply it later. It just remembers forever. Like Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
La
If
Malaran.
you tell me to clear out, then I'll tell you the same thing I told that uptight commander. Not going to happen. Got it? I've got as much right as you do to be here. In fact, I've got more. I'm a model of free speech, a paragon for posterity. What are you? A local grunt, that's what.
No good to anybody. So don't go telling me to clear out. I won't do it, and that's that.
I am a member of the Gestapo.
That attitude's getting you nowhere fast.
That's not attitude. I'll show you attitude. You like that, don't you? Seeing spirited citizens stand up for themselves and... Oh, damn, you're not actually with the locals, are you? Sorry about that. My mouth always engages first. Brain's working now, though, and I got an idea. I need something done, and I don't have enough credits to bribe the whole corrupt Ord Mantell army. I've got enough to bribe a smaller army, though. You for hire?
I don't take bribes.
So don't call it a bribe. Call it a spurious outpouring of generosity for a job well done. My partner and I were in Manette Point recording stories of the uprising when the Separatists attacked. Bombs everywhere, carnage like you wouldn't believe. Fabulous footage. My partner got lost. Good kid, but not a lot upstairs, you know. He's still out on that island somewhere.
I'll find your partner.
Sure. Why not? I mean, he was a nice kid. I'm
Sure, why not?
Recordings we took of the uprising, though. Look, if you can find my partner and bring him back, great. His name is Wax, and he's a self-important little holo recording specialist. If he's dead or whatever, I'll still pay you for the holodiscs if you can find them. Great footage on there, fantastic gory stuff.
Yeah, sure. If you happen to save him, but I really need the footage. Coruscant chat is discussing Men in Tights, so take your time. Part of me always wants to shoot her, and the other part admires her focus. Sure, whatever.
Crazy woman.
Bring me those discs.
Goodbye, crazy woman. I don't miss it. I played all quite a bit actually. I played it. I said I only had ever completed like 4 storylines because I always saw the rest in duos. I never really felt the need to go through, but I finally, in the end of last year, I went through and got my was it my my scoundrel? I think I got that one through in like November of 2019. And then recently, within the last couple months, I went and I've went to go ahead and get the last 3. And yeah, evidently the Steam downloader is a little faster, but of course, you know, it's also the servers are bogged down pretty hard, so I'm not moving over to a Steam install. I don't want to spend all the time to move it over and everything. But I might do that eventually, but not right now. I mean, it's like a few Steam achievements aren't really a big deal, and having to pay for all my my cartel coins through Steam is not my idea of fun. I suppose doing that does allow people to give gifts and stuff. I saw that Valorant's doing gifts now. It's like, really? Really? Their stuff is already insanely overpriced. And now they're going to have people giving gifts for it. And you know why they're doing that? It's so that, like, people can buy stuff for streamers and stuff. And it's a little ridiculous. I mean, I'll buy some stuff for streamers that I really am good friends with, but I'm not just gonna do it for anybody. The achievements aren't there yet. Right now it's cards, emotes, and background. There's time, yeah.
Sergeant, no time to waste. The bomb is behind a force field. We're breaching it.
Second. Got pretty far on my chess agent and my bounty hunter, but yeah, moving to Steam right now would be a pain with all the new folks trying out. Yeah. Yeah, my chess was my very first character to finish the stories. My consular was second, so as Liz and Hikari, as one would expect. And then I did my trooper, which was another version of Liz. And I sat at the 3 forever. What was the next one I did? Not the bounty hunter, not the trooper, not the inquisitor. I'm not sure. I'm blanking on the 8th class that I did, that I got 4th. Understood, sir. No problem. Your help isn't necessary.
That sounds easy enough.
I will disable the shield from here. You pass through and destroy its generator. When the generator is down, I will rejoin you.
Yeah, the pain is having to either move the game files or download it again. The rest is pretty straightforward. Yeah, it's just that I don't want to futz with removing all the files right now, especially when the servers are a mess. And if I'm going to install it, I want a clean install, that everything's on Steam, not parts of it are the old system and, you know, whatever. But, yeah, nah, I'm fine with how it is. I'm not even sure the Steam stuff would work with my security vendor, security key or not, you know.
Is that really all we have to do?
Yes. Go.
Alright, Minerva, see you later. Though, obviously, to be fair, these guys were characters long before the ones in Captain Marvel were. Just gonna run around and kill things. Same mouse owns both IPs? Yes, exactly. Let's see, we got the kill separatists, kill those. Alright, let's finish out our side quest real quick. Probably, I'm really bad about loots. Only seen issues with purchases taking time to process. I mean, if it makes them enough money that they actually start producing content, great. I would love to see more people playing it. It's definitely a good game, and it's still one of the better MMOs out there. So if people want to play traditional MMOs, you know, but it's certainly better than playing some remade version of Ultima or something. You know, I'm tired of them Ultima clones. I'm tired of, you know, the Diablo clones. You want to play a good RPG that has some good story. This is one that's worth playing.
Hold your fire. We surrender. We surrender.
Please. We're all hurt. Bad. We can barely walk.
We won't interfere or try to stop you. I swear it. We'll walk out the door and never come back. Just please let us live.
You can go, as long as you don't cause trouble. Understood?
Really? You mean it? Thank you. Thank you.
You're an honorable soldier. We appreciate it.
I will hunt down each and every one of you if you make trouble. Am I clear?
Yes, totally clear.
Why is the med bay like on the way to the rest of the base? Why would you have to walk through the med bay? That seems like that's very unhygienic. The life of a Republic trooper is a dangerous one. Crazy separatists, not knowing how to lay out their base. I mean, come on. Bad map design choice? I can figure out my old password in my place on Steam since it's free and all. Yeah. I can see there's lots of people playing at least, so it's like the new hotness on Twitch. My original title for this stream was, you know, all the old is new again, but unfortunately Twitch was being a pain in the butt and kept changing my title. Yeah, if you've not done all the vanilla story arcs, very much worth playing. If you have, argue it's worth 1 month sub. Yeah, definitely. 1 month sub gets you all the content ever. So, and it gets you the premier pack or whatever.
Public soldier?
So,
How did you get in here?
you might have to buy that now, but it's like $5. You used to get it for free, but now I think you have to pay $5 for it. But yeah, if you haven't done at least the trooper, the agent, the knight, and the scoundrel all the way through, you're missing out. But pretty much all 8 arcs are really good. Yeah, you get preferred status, but there's like a bundle that you buy. It's like for $5 that gets you the unified colors unlocked, the extra row of inventory. It gives you the cruise slot. It gives you basically all the benefits of being subbed for like $5. Yeah.
The ZR-57. Tell me where it is, now.
I'll tell you nothing, Republic scum. The glorious separatist movement will never submit to your decadent so-called Republic.
No bomb.
That's right. We're 3 steps ahead of you. 300 steps ahead. The separatist movement is an unstoppable force, driven by the will of the people.
Enough. Kill him?
Let's work the guy over a bit. Make sure he doesn't know anything.
The glorious. You don't scare me. Wait! The bomb! They moved it! They moved it! My commander came. We took the bomb down to the coast and loaded it onto a sea speeder. I don't know where it was taken after that.
Extensive security. Why?
It's because, well, Safro, Viru, and Bowler here. 3 of our greatest heroes who led us in our glorious...
Shut up.
They're officers, cell commanders. They run operations in different parts of Avilatown. They're having a conference, relocating men to different cells.
Yeah, the free-to-play...
Dead. Sergeant?
The free-to-play model is much better. They made a lot of changes to it a couple months ago, and it is much more livable. I mean, it was better before. It was never as bad. They fixed it quite a while ago, but they've improved it recently as well. But yeah, it used to be that every time you turned around, the game was asking you for money. Right after they did Rise of the Hut Cartel, the game was just constantly asking you for money. Oh, you don't have this, you don't have this, you don't have that. The reason why you don't have this is because you're not subscribed. The reason why you don't have this is because you're not subscribed. Even though I preferred and have spent, hundreds of dollars on the dang game, they just kept constantly beating you over the head for it. So I stopped playing for like a year and a half, 2 years maybe. It's probably more like a year and a half. But yeah, now it's much better.
Maybe taking out these officers will actually be challenging.
Sappho, Viru, and Bull are priority 1 targets, Sergeant. And recovering their data on Separatist cell locations and manpower is too good an opportunity to pass up. That data will be critical to learning the bomb's movements before it's too late.
You have your orders. Get the data, kill the officers. Go.
Thanks for listening, creepy. Creeper Jordan. Just listening in to my conversations. Arik the Creeper. Sergeant Creep.
I'm telling you, I heard blaster fire.
Yeah, you sure did.
There, intruder! Ball, call for backup now!
Nobody can save you now, separatist scum.
Sappho, wipe the data. We can't let it fall into enemy hands.
She's one soldier, Bull. Kill her!
I think that was around when I stopped. I don't recall anything past Tech Cartel myself. Yeah, the Revan storyline is really fun as well. And because they give each of your characters, each of the vanilla character classes get an epilogue story arc that kind of finishes up some loose ends on each of their stories. So those are fun. The Consular one was really fun. The Agent one was the Agent one is fun but sad. Yeah, so it's some good stuff. And then the Knights of the Crap Republic stuff is horrible. You can pretty much skip it if you want, and the game allows you to do so. It has its moments, but for the most part, it's not worth grinding through the pain unless you want very specific choices for your character. Otherwise, you can skip on to like Onslaught and stuff, and that's fun. But if you skip on, then it makes certain choices based on your faction, which means you don't get certain companions, or certain companions live. The really weird thing for me was that the 2 companions where you have a choice to save one and the other one dies. But if you skip that, then both of them survive. It's really weird. Worth doing once, especially for a force using class, but it's not worth doing for a bunch of alts. It's the best thing about subbing them for a month. You unlock all the content even if you don't resub. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, the I am the chosen avatar blah 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 thing, without getting into too many spoilers, is really kind of lame on like a scoundrel. It just doesn't make any sense. Or a dark side bounty hunter. Like, what? What? the storyline is pretty much tailor-made to the knight and the warrior. You know, the attempting to be Emperor of the Galaxy, I mean, that's pretty Sith Inquisitor, so I suppose you could go that way. But for the most part, the Knights of the Eternal Throne and Knights of the Fallen Empire is very much a continuation of the Knight and warrior stories. And probably the biggest problem with Knights of the Fallen Empire is, you know, it's your choices matter, except they don't. Because at the very end of Fallen Empire, they just Charlie Brown you. And every choice that you make is, nope, sorry. We gave you the choice, but you can't do it. Got an unmounted assault cannon here. I want it. Listen to emote. Sure. Assuming the mail will work at some point. Eventually, I'll have to pick the exact cannon I need, you know? I really need, Vette's cannon. What was it? Sparky? Explodey?
Hey, watch out! You're getting in my light. The lighting is essential to selling the message of urgency, you know?
You're coming with me, recorder boy.
Come with... No! You're from the Republic, aren't you? Come to kill me for my noble work. Well, you're not going to succeed. There's no way I'm giving up my footage of the glorious uprising. Lamala may be willing to hide the Republic's warmongering, but I'm not. I'm with the Separatists now.
Resistance will be met with force.
Save your threats. I'm not going with you. I've re-edited those hollows to show the plight of the Separatists and their families. So you go back to Lamala and tell her she can find another patsy to do her work. I've seen the light.
Give me those holodiscs, or I'll make you give me those holodiscs.
What? I don't even have a weapon. I'm just a journalist. Fine, okay, you can have the holodiscs. There's just one little problem. The Separatist propaganda officers already have them. You want those discs, you best get them before I distribute them so everyone can see.
Oh, yeah, I see you now. Assuming I'm high enough level to trade, I don't know. Yep, that's what I figured. I think you actually have to finish the storyline. Let's see. Where is it? I killed a Separatist commander. He didn't have the discs. That is a propaganda officer. Okay, there's one. There's the other one. Alright, so return to the command center, return to Lamala. Password reacquired. Woohoo!
The hollow discs, you got them. That is fantastic. Amazing. Unexpected, even. I can't wait to see the footage from where the bodies were. Wait, where's Wax?
Turns out he joined the Separatists.
Blast. And since he didn't come back with you, I'm guessing he didn't give up the holodiscs willingly. Now it'll take a miracle to convince him to come home. Stupid kid. Always sympathizing with the underdog a little too much. Anyway, fair's fair. Here are your credits. Spend them in good humor.
I really hope the recordings are worth it.
Right. It's footage like this that makes all the fighting and death worth it, you know?
Makes all the fighting and death worth it. Which one is better? I see. That's the difference. Okay, now transporter. Take me back here to Fort Garnick. These are the speeders that actually look like speeders. We didn't get those in the base game for years. I like that the gear drops scale to your level now, no matter where you're doing quests. Yeah. You're always getting useful stuff. That's always important. Trainer. We'll train with the huts. Got no problem with that. Mortar volley. This one should go here. Okay. Put our mortar volley here for now. How's this, mail's working at least.
Sergeant, you've returned. Oh, masterful work eliminating the Separatist officers. The beast has been beheaded.
I'll get the officer's data out to the rest of Havoc right away. As for you...
No Jawa.
Here has a special op already planned out.
No Jawa ready.
A man named Zach came to the fort from Oradam village seeking medical attention. Zach was suffering from acute radiation poisoning, causing catastrophic organ failures. His body was practically tearing itself apart from within. Quite magnificent to observe.
Why is this Zach guy so important, Needles?
As a day laborer, Zach performs pointless menial tasks that would never involve any kind of radiation exposure.
On the other hand, Fuse told us that the ZR-57 can leak significant amounts of radiation if handled improperly.
Zack must have been near the ZR-57, knowingly or otherwise. I want the details, even if you must pry them from his dying husk of a mind.
Yeah, Needles, you're not evil at all.
Are we really gonna be so ruthless, sir?
This is a desperate situation, Sergeant. We need that intel.
The medics who treated Zack weren't equipped to cure his condition. Most of their supplies have been stolen by scavengers. However, if you were to retrieve the necessary ingredients to treat Zack's affliction, I think you would find the offer of a cure very useful in gaining his cooperation. Given that Zack's current medications can promise only a lifetime of excruciating pain, the potential for a full recovery should be an excellent motivator.
Command knows exactly where the scavengers are. We just haven't had the resources to deal with them. Here are the coordinates and a list of ingredients to retrieve. Any questions?
Once I have the ingredients, where do I take them? What's Zack's location?
Once you've got the cure collected, you'll confront Zack at his home in Ordam Village and question him about the ZR-57. Nothing fancy on this, Sergeant. Just get the ingredients, get the intel from Zack, and then get back. Dismissed.
Yeah, the Togruta are the only ones that I have myself.
Command's sending out new tactics all the time.
Medical probe.
Stay sharp out there.
Anything a soldier needs, some things he doesn't. Good luck out there.
Look ahead to Cathar. Find out what's select all stuff. No, everything should... Whatever you had should be there. Recover. Oh, it's up there. Okay. Blizz is a companion for one, the Mandalorian. And then you can get him later as
Be safe out there.
you can pick him up later in the Knights of the Old Republic style thing. Yeah, bounty hunter. Ordam Village.
How many you get today?
Unlock this.
See, prizes for bagging the most seps, not the most excuses. Wait and see, my friend. Wait and see.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following
Here.
travel routes.
Get the exploration points. Bounty has everyone can get Treek, which is an Ewok. Everyone can get the HK units. There's some There's a couple like creatures you can get. One of my Jedi has the creature. Has like a big, it's the dog looking things with the big honking teeth.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Or I guess they're cat things. It's kind of hard to tell what they are. Alright, so this one I need to go back down here and go down there. And you can get troubles in Star Trek The Old Republic. Not Star Trek The Old Republic. Star Trek Online. And then they'll start eating all your inventory. Which is annoying, but also the best thing ever. Oh, did that ability changed? Huh. I guess that makes sense. Yeah, I had to go through and delete some tribbles from my inventory earlier today. I was playing, or was that yesterday? Yeah, I think it was yesterday. No, it was today. I was doing the Kittimore Discord because I wanted to get the Sith lightsabers for my Klingon. DPS wasn't much, is monster tank and healer. Oh, Treek, yeah. It was not a companion I was interested in. I'm not really an Ewok fan. Sweet. An emote. And a cannon. A little less than what I've got right now. But it is very cool cannon. I'll need to get some mods for it. It's only a little bit more damage right now, so I'll go ahead and keep it as the unmodded one. It's only a little difference in damage. Sith lightsabers for your Klingon? Yes, yes. In the latest episode of Star Trek Online, you fight a not Klingon who has these dual Sith laser sabers. Yeah, exactly. It's not modded out yet. But yeah, there is a Dark Lord of the Sith in Star Trek Online. Kid you not. And you kill him, and at the end of the mission, you get their weapons. Yeah, the not Klingons. Those are not lightsabers, those are light swords. Lightsabers would be a copyright violation, they would be sued. Aliens of the Month with laser swords are not. Yes, exactly. It's not Klingons with not lightsabers. Over the hill and through the woods. I remember your mission being annoying. Yeah, I remember your mission being annoying. I am not going to talk to you. Thank you for the cannon, by the way. Oh yeah, I was gonna do the emote. What's the emote? What's the emote? The emote. Aha! Is the air guitar. Well, I gotta, you know, it's a Twi'lek, you know, you gotta rock out a little bit.
You're a soldier, right? From the fort? Please help us. We're really sick. My wife is dying.
Forget it. I'll be fine, Zach. Just get that soldier out of here.
No, Jollar. Please, soldier. The medics at the fort. I talked to them earlier. Please, tell them to send help.
Okay, let's see.
As long as you tell me what I need to know, everything will be all right.
What? I don't understand. What would you need our help with?
Admit what you know and you won't be in any trouble.
I don't understand. We haven't done anything wrong. Jollar, what have your friends gotten us into?
Quiet, Zach. We don't know anything about... anything.
They're the reason we're both sick. Aren't they? You're dying because of them!
Zach, don't. You ruin everything. The movement...
The movement sold us out! They don't care about us! They just care about their weapons and their secrets!
No. I'll never betray the movement. Never.
If you want to spend the rest of your life in brutal agony, be my guest.
Jollar, they aren't worth dying for. Think of me. I love you.
If you love me, Zach, you won't betray everything I stand for. Please let me go.
Please, Jollar. No.
I need to check this. Help me and I'll cure you. Here, this will heal you both. Enjoy dying then.
I'll just find the bomb on my own. Have fun burying your wife, Zach.
No. No! I'm sorry, Joller, but I refuse to let you die for this.
Don't, Zach.
Ideals versus love is never pretty.
There was this big crate we helped move. I never saw inside, but I'm sure it's what you're looking for. We got sick right after we handled it. We took the crate up to the stronghold. That's the Separatists' main base on the island. Now please, you have to help my wife.
This will cure your radiation poisoning. Thank you for helping me.
Here, love. This will make you feel much better.
No, Zach, please.
Shh. Everything's going to be all right now.
It's too late now.
This is a second chance. Make the most of it.
We will. I can promise you that.
It just keeps on playing the air guitar while you do the cutscene.
Come in, Sergeant. I copied everything. Sounds like we're gonna be hitting the Separatists where they live. Good work.
I'm a charming person. What can I say?
Yeah, I guess you missed your calling. Just hang on before you file for that transfer. We still got work to do. Infiltrating that mountain stronghold isn't going to be easy. I put out the call. Havoc is assembling immediately, so get back here on the double.
I can't wait to take those Seps down once and for all.
You and me both, Sergeant. Jorgen out.
Kaboom! Kaboom! Okay, so I have to go back to the command center. So I can go back here.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Might actually get off Ord Mantell before the stream's over.
Whoa, not so fast, Sergeant. You and me need to have a little talk. I'm Lieutenant Verk. I think maybe you heard of me. See, my boys here saw you having a chat with little Ensign Farn. I know Farn told you about my business, and I know you went and blabbed about it to some very important people. And now, I got a mountain of paperwork to do, hearings to go to, people asking questions, and I don't like that.
If you can't handle the stress, swallow a grenade and do us all a favor.
If anybody's gonna end up dead around here, it isn't gonna be me. Wise up. This island is my little kingdom. I can make sure people live, and I can make sure they die. So you better believe that I'm going to make extra sure you come home from your next assignment in a box, Sergeant.
We could settle this right here, Verk. Or are you afraid of me?
Afraid? I ain't afraid of you. If you want to die so bad, then let's make it happen. Lock and load, boys. We're taking this punk down.
Whoa, boss, are you sure? I mean, we're right in the middle of the fort. Someone might hear.
So turn on the sonic damper field. That's what we got it for. And somebody shoot this punk.
Yes, sir.
That was a big mistake. I'm sure that sonic dampener works really well with this big open door.
Ah, Sergeant. Welcome back. Grab yourself a seat. You're gonna be observing the op here with me.
Observing what op? Where are Commander Tavis and the others?
Havoc Squad is infiltrating the Separatist stronghold to retrieve the ZR-57 as we speak. Commander Tavis was very clear. Under no circumstances can I send you in to join Havoc on this mission. I have to admit, I'm a little surprised. I honestly thought you were starting to come along, but I guess Tavis still isn't convinced you're ready for the big time.
I found that bomb. I should be the one to retrieve it.
I did all the work.
Sergeant. I'm sure.
Lieutenant, yeah, obviously not a trap, not a problem.
Talk to me, Ensign. What's going on?
We've lost contact with Havoc
Totally
Squad,
not a
sir.
scam.
Comms, video, locators, everything. It's like they've disappeared completely.
That's unacceptable, soldier. You get back to that terminal, and you get me Havoc status. Now.
Yes, sir.
I should definitely
Send me in,
investigate.
Lieutenant. They may need assistance.
It'd be breaking Tavis's orders, but if it comes to that...
Still no signal from Havoc Squad, sir. I think we may have lost them.
All right, listen up, people. This mission will not fail on my watch. We are not going to let that bomb get away again. Infiltrating that stronghold is a mission only Havoc Squad can pull off. Lucky for us, we have one Havoc trooper left. Sergeant, you're going in there. The ZR-57 must not remain in Separatist hands. Is that clear, Sergeant?
Yes, sir.
We were hoping to get the bomb back intact, but we're way south of a best-case scenario here. So here's the new plan. We have the deactivation code for the ZR-57. We disarm the bomb, leaving the Seps with nothing but a big radioactive paperweight.
You'll have to hijack the Separatists' comm system to broadcast the code. This data spike should do the trick.
I never thought it'd come to this, Sergeant. I don't need to tell you what happens if you don't pull this off.
You going soft on me or something, Lieutenant? Come on.
Sergeant, this is serious. You have the coordinates for the Separatist stronghold. I'm sure you can guess how much security they're likely to have. Breach the perimeter, use the data spike on the comm terminal, and shut the ZR-57 down for good. Thousands of lives are on the line, Sergeant. We're counting on you. Good luck, Sergeant.
That's an interesting looking thing there. And we got a mod at least, so that's good. So they can teach us how to use the mod. But let's see. Use the people talking in the background.
Reminder, mechanized travel is for official business only.
Activate the lure object and all that, blah, blah, blah. We don't need to worry about that right now, because we're trying to finish this out. We got a mission to do. Got these separatist scum. It really is, you do really have a hard time a lot of the time, accepting the Republic are the good guys. Because really, most of the time, they're not. Da dee 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 dee. They're just running in. Nobody but someone from Havoc Squad can get past all these defenses. Luckily, we've got 20 different Havoc Squad troopers left. La dee 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 dee. Run. Run. That is a good thing about when it's when the servers are so full like this, is if you're in a hurry, you can just run through everything. Da, 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 da. Wait, okay, they're there. It's like, where'd my marker go? There we are. Good work, Bia'Nother. Ow! I guess I should have been paying better attention to my health. This is the first time we've even had anything remotely difficult. What happened there? I mean, I realize this is like the end of the story for this, but wow. Be nice if they gave me Jorgen or something, but no. Yeah, I don't have a companion yet. Just look at my cooldowns more than my health. I just wasn't paying any attention. I haven't been in danger the whole damn thing. Like, I haven't even bothered to put my med packs in my tray because I've spent 11 levels to having absolutely no problem. Now suddenly they're hitting me like rocks. There's a significant increase in difficulty all of a sudden. Oh, this one comes with a barrel mod, that's why. It shoots your damage way up. I'm gonna use that one temporarily until I can remove it. Might be able to do it now. But let's see, crystals wise. What do I got? Color crystals. Collected. Go for pink or orange. I mean, we've been using orange and stuff, so I don't have. I got pink that I can easily transfer over. A silver blue. Let's go for pink. Doesn't really affect the these much anyway, so. Alright, now we will switch this one out, modify this one, put the barrel, the mod, and the crystal. Alright, now we'll equip that and be much better off. Alright, now we'll come on this. We'll call back Jordan. Figure it's all a trap.
You did it, Sergeant. That was some top-notch soldiering. We're all proud of you.
I encountered Imperial soldiers guarding the bomb.
Copy that. We saw them through your armor cam. Unbelievable. Imperial soldiers operating right alongside the Separatists. We need to know how deep this connection goes. I want you to continue further into the base. Finding the rest of Havoc Squad is now priority 1. If they've been captured, they might be able to tell us more about what's going on in there. If possible, you should also retrieve the ZR-57. It costs about 40 million credits, so Command would like it back. But your squad mates are the main objective now.
There's no point looking for a bunch of corpses, sir.
We don't leave people behind, Sergeant. Now get moving.
Okay, well that wasn't exactly the, you know, the what I wanted to say, but good enough. Oh, fine. You want to die? You get to die. Like, I tried to let you not fight. You could have just went, let me walk by. Nobody would have known any different. But no. And go here.
Okay, but I get it, but how would it feel?
Alright, so let's see here. Find Havoc Squad. Oh, we're gonna find them alright. It keeps showing purple things that you can pick up, but you never actually pick them up. A weird thing I've noticed lately. Fix real quick. All right. Good. All right. Ba, 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 ba. And there's the whole Havoc squad trying to get away.
Sergeant, I thought my orders were very clear. You aren't supposed to be here.
I will take her.
No, Wraith. The sergeant deserves to know the truth. I had hoped it wouldn't come to this. I harbor no ill will toward you. You're everything a warrior should be. But I'm afraid the Republic no longer values her warriors, even the very best among them.
You're afraid you can't cut it anymore, so you're changing sides.
You couldn't be further from the truth, Sergeant. The truth is that no matter what they may say, the Republic Senate doesn't actually believe it can win another war against the Empire. That makes you and I a threat. Every Havoc Squad victory fires up people's imaginations. It fills them with pride, which means the bureaucrats can't afford to let us keep succeeding.
You've really lost it. What you're saying, it's absurd.
If only you'd been with us longer, Sergeant. You would understand. You might even have come with us. The Republic abandoned us. During a mission on Ando Prime, they simply left us to die. But I won't try to persuade you. Honestly, I hope you die with your ideals intact. The rest of us will never have that luxury.
Yeah, we're the person from Die Hard 2 that gets shot.
Surrender right now, or I'll have no option but to take you all down.
I'm sorry, Sergeant, but you'll be the only member of Havoc Squad to die today.
Oh, by the way, good work finding the ZR-57 for us. We were starting to worry that the Separatists might, waste our big present for the Empire.
But thanks to you, we can now present the Empire with this magnificent tool of destruction.
Like they really, it's one missile. No matter how powerful it is, it's one frickin' missile.
You aren't going anywhere.
You never lacked courage, but I'm afraid that courage will not help you now.
We'd better get a move on, boss. If we don't break Atmo in the next few minutes, every gun in the sky will have a clear shot on us.
Time we were off. Colonel Vore, please give this sergeant the warrior's death she deserves.
It's
Go ahead and run. Someone's gonna catch you eventually.
It's 40 million credits. I mean, I could buy half of a... I could buy like a third of a top on the auction house with that. Maybe they're going clothes shopping. Right. Put that in there. There we go.
General, with all due respect, how can you do this? I've served with you in infantry command for years.
That's enough, Jorgen. This wasn't my choice. But a defection of this scale, somebody has to swing, and the powers that be say it's you.
I guess word of the defection is traveling fast.
Your command full of traitors just destroyed my career, Sergeant. Command can't punish them, so they're burning me instead.
You must be our last loyal Havoc member. I'm General Vander, Republic Chief of Operations for Ord Mantell. It's a pleasure to finally meet you. On behalf of the Republic and the people of Ord Mantell, I want to thank and congratulate you for your courageous actions in disabling the stolen ZR-57. Your heroic efforts saved countless innocent lives. In recognition of your valiant service, I hereby promote you to the rank of Lieutenant. Congratulations.
This is just too good to be true.
Congratulations, sir.
Now, Lieutenant, as the last remaining member of Havoc, the duty of rebuilding the squad falls to you. Havoc is your command. To get the process started, I've decided to assign Sergeant Jorgen here as Havoc's first new member.
We're gonna have a lot of fun together, Sergeant Jorgen.
I'll take the Havoc patch and Sergeant Stripes if it means I get to grind them into Tavis's face before we kill him.
This is the best I can do for you, Jorgen. You're a good man. We need good people now more than ever. I don't know what Tavis is planning, but he knows
I can't be really mean.
Military better than anyone. The destruction he could cause is limitless.
I'm gonna kill every single one of those traitors if it's the last thing I do.
Just don't underestimate them, Lieutenant. Tavis and his followers won't be easy to take down. In any case, your work here is done. I've got a shuttle prepped, and you're going to Coruscant for your next assignment. When you arrive on Coruscant, report immediately to the head of Spec Force Division, General Garza. She'll be issuing your orders from now on.
I'm hunting Tavis down. I hope General Garza's on board with that.
General Garza will do whatever is best for the situation, Lieutenant. And you'd do well to stow the attitude before you meet her. You better get to your shuttle. It's waiting for you in the landing bay. Lieutenant, Sergeant, you're dismissed. I hope I see you again someday.
It's the Panther look from Battlestar, not Battlestar Galactica, Buck Rogers. Although that same character was probably in Battlestar Galactica at some point too, since they tended to reuse everything. Wow, I couldn't look at that face. No way. I don't have that on this character. And XP bonus. Still got quite a bit of time left. The Thundercat. Well, yeah, there was Chitara. She kind of had that kind of look to her. And the mail's down again. Got to the point where I can use speeders yet? La dee 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 dee. Is this a turn-in or is this a heroic? Yeah, it's heroic. I don't need to worry about heroics. That's the weird thing about heroics on Ord Mantell is you don't actually run into them like you do on some of the other planets. Like, I think that one dude was a heroic, but other than that, I haven't really... You didn't, like, bump into him like you do in the most of the other planets. Yeah. And they're... If you do your dailies, they'll give you some good XP. For sure. And some of them are really easy. Some of them are harder. Some of them are really easy. Some of them are just walk around and click stuff and be done. Na. Jorgen's jungle outfit. Jorgen's combat outfit. Okay. It no longer has different experience points for... It no longer has different experience points for subbed and not subbed. I don't know if that's just because that's the beginning arc, or if that's how something that they've changed. Because that was... I still had the little, you're not subbed, so therefore you're getting less XP. Just 2 days ago. So I don't know, is that something they changed? For moving to Steam? Kicks in at level 20. Makes sense, I suppose. Intro. These are good for XP. No, I probably need to call it. It's probably not something I should do today. It says there's 173 people here, but you can't see them. Ah, there we go. 177 people on Fleet. In the middle of the day. Pretty wild. But yeah, I probably should not be doing S-List today. I might as well call it here so that I can do all the running around and getting XP and stuff like that. But yeah, so obviously there's definitely an uptick on people. So that's good. I guess that's what they were looking to do, is get some people playing the game. So there you go. I think you can still get into the event that's going on right now.
Mikuna posta morulia, tubata mua tusawa. Kuya maya stupa barkan, o no ayat iachanichu. Tinkatuana cheme chuba mea grancha mulila. Ni apetise morishani, chidona chuba chenanek.
Recall. I mean, what? What? No, I'm sorry. I like that poster up there. Pretty cool one. I talked to Jorgen. Make him mad.
So, Havoc Squad. The best of the best.
Yeah, casino event's still going on.
Demotion, but it's an honor to be here, sir.
I avoid the rat ghouls like the plague. That felt like a Japanese commercial. Can't say I'm thrilled about the demotion. Yeah.
I just love hearing you say that, sir. Say it again.
Is this really how you want to start things off? 4 years at the academy, 7 years in the field, decorations, commendations. Would have been captain soon if command hadn't hung me out to dry.
Sir, I like it. Yeah, that was probably
No,
fair.
Tavis's defection wasn't your fault.
Tell that to the brass when they need a scapegoat. But hey, water under the bridge. Command put me in Havoc to help you find Tavis, and I intend to do just that. I've hunted Imperials from one side of the galaxy to the next. Used to command the Deadeyes, finest sniper squad in the Republic.
You started things off, Mr. Furry Ears. How good at you are cleaning?
I'm not familiar with that outfit.
No? Maybe I'll tell you about them sometime.
All right. Well, that is the opening arc for Star Wars The Old Republic's Troopers. We do have a brand new shiny trooper here. That I will probably stream some more. Especially if I can't get Knights of the Old Republic to work. Because I'm not sure why it's suddenly being a pain. Like I say, I had it set up so that the Knights of the Old, the window, obviously it doesn't work quite right, but I had it so that it was kind of in this general area here, and this area was kind of blank and had all my chat and everything, but for whatever reason it really wants to stay right here. I can't minimize it, I can't drag it around, so I'm not sure what the heck happened. There's a few things that seem to have gone pretty nutso since the last Windows update, but I don't know if that's related. But who knows? Like my photo app is like super laggy. I've had issues too with both KOTOR and Sith Lords. Yeah, there's something changed, and I can't get it to cooperate, especially with OBS. So, I don't know. I'll have to tinker with it. But otherwise, we can always keep on streaming this character. This is a pretty good, fun thing to do. But until then, probably be back tomorrow doing something. I'm not sure what. Maybe we'll keep on with this. Maybe we'll find some other game that is streamable. I definitely have a few that I've streamed over the time. But until then, I will see y'all later. Actually, hold on one second. Let me see. Is there anybody available that's actually should be rated? Sure, we can raid Queso. We'll see what Queso's doing. Alright, so in the meantime, I will see you all later. Thanks for watching, and like I said, I'm going to go ahead and raid Queso here, so have a good one.